Why did CNN project Trump losing to Hillary Clinton in 2016 and to Kamala Harris in the 2024 presidential elections? CNN, once regarded as a more centrist outlet, experienced a notable shift in perception following Ted Turner's endorsement of Democratic candidate Hillary Clinton during the 2016 U.S. presidential election. During the Trump era, CNN adopted a more outspoken approach, frequently critiquing the administration. Although CNN was not officially aligned with the Democratic Party, its coverage style, topic selection, and perceived slant on key issues led many to associate the network with Democratic viewpoints. This association was further shaped by broader political polarization and individual biases in interpreting media content. The shift coincided with the Democratic Party's positioning as a counterbalance to Trump's policies and rhetoric, aligning CNN with Democratic narratives in the eyes of many observers. Historical context. Robert Edward Turner III endorsed Democratic candidate Hillary Clinton in the run-up for the 2016 U.S. presidential election. The founder of CNN publicly endorsed Hillary Clinton during the 2016 U.S. presidential election. Turner described Clinton as a highly qualified and determined leader, praising her work on healthcare, education, and equal rights. He expressed admiration for her leadership and supported her campaign to inspire positive change in the country. This endorsement highlighted his alignment with her values and vision for America. CNN is dishonorable toward President Donald J. Trump, the Manuscript. Trump tweets. The 45th President of the United States often tweeted during his presidency, criticizing CNN and Jeff Zucker. In another tweet, Trump wrote, "Remember, it was little Jeff Z and his people who are told exactly what to say, who said I could not win the election in that there was no way to 270 in the Electoral College. I got 306. They were so wrong in their election coverage." Still hurting Donald J. Trump. Little Jeff Z. Jeff Zucker and Donald Trump were once on good terms, particularly during Zucker's tenure as president of NBC Entertainment, where he played a pivotal role in making Trump a household name through the reality TV show The Apprentice. However, their relationship soured over the years, primarily due to their roles in the political and media landscape. Here's why their friendship ended. 1. Professional relationship during The Apprentice. In the early 2000s, Zucker, as NBC's president, greenlit The Apprentice, which became a massive hit and revitalized Trump's public image. The show portrayed Trump as a savvy and decisive business leader, solidifying his brand and laying the foundation for his eventual political career. During this period, Trump and Zucker maintained a cordial, mutually beneficial relationship. 2. Trump's political career and CNN's coverage. Zucker became president of CNN in 2013, shortly before Trump announced his candidacy for the 2016 U.S. presidential election. Early campaign coverage. CNN extensively covered Trump's rallies and campaign events during the Republican primaries, giving him significant airtime. This was seen as a ratings strategy, but it also helped propel Trump to the forefront of the Republican field. Critical coverage during the presidency. Once Trump became president, CNN's tone shifted dramatically, frequently critiquing his policies, rhetoric, and controversies. Under Zucker's leadership, CNN became one of the most prominent media outlets scrutinizing Trump's administration. 3. Trump's public attacks on CNN and Zucker. Trump repeatedly labeled CNN as fake news, a phrase that became a hallmark of his presidency and singled out Zucker for criticism. He accused CNN of being biased against him and his administration, often targeting Zucker personally on social media. In turn, Zucker defended CNN's reporting and criticized Trump's attacks on the free press, escalating the feud. 4. Clashing personalities. Both Zucker and Trump are known for their strong personalities and competitive natures.
As their professional interests diverged, their personal relationship also fractured. Trump viewed CNN's critical coverage as a betrayal, particularly given Zucker's earlier role in boosting his public profile through The Apprentice. 5. Symbolic of media politics tensions. Their fallout symbolizes the broader tensions between the media and Trump during his presidency. While Zucker and CNN viewed their role as holding Trump accountable, Trump accused them of perpetuating unfair and biased narratives. Key moments in their rift. Trump's criticism. In a 2018 tweet, Trump called Zucker the little Jeff Z, accusing him of destroying CNN's reputation and even calling for his firing. Zucker's response. Zucker maintained that CNN's mission was to report the truth, not to cater to the administration's preferences. He also criticized Trump for his repeated attacks on journalists and the press. Conclusion. Jeff Zucker and Donald Trump's fallout reflects the transformation of their relationship from mutual beneficiaries in the entertainment world to adversaries in the political and media arenas. Their feud highlights how personal connections in media and politics can dissolve when public and professional interests collide. Jeff will do anything for ratings and buzz, journalistic ethics be damned, said a former NBC colleague. He's all about everyone's talking about it, it's great TV. But great TV doesn't always mean great journalism. Chris Licht. Chris Licht is a media executive who served as the CEO of CNN from May 2022 until his departure later that same year. He was brought in to lead CNN after its parent company, Warner Media, merged with Discovery, Inc., forming Warner Brothers Discovery. During his tenure, Licht introduced key initiatives, including reworking CNN's primetime programming, attempting to reduce the network's reliance on partisan content, and launching the CNN Plus streaming service, which ultimately failed and was shut down shortly after its debut. Licht faced significant internal and external challenges, with the network's ratings struggling as he attempted to reshape the brand. His efforts to shift CNN's editorial stance to be more centrist and broaden its appeal drew criticism from both sides of the political spectrum, leading to backlash and further declines in ratings. Ultimately, his leadership faced substantial scrutiny, particularly regarding programming and editorial decisions. The 2024 U.S. presidential election. CNN's coverage of the 2024 U.S. presidential election highlighted a highly competitive race between Kamala Harris and Donald Trump. Reporting polling data that showed Harris leading in key battleground states like Michigan and Wisconsin, while Trump gained ground in states such as Arizona and Pennsylvania. Commentary often focused on Trump's appeal to working-class voters, particularly on economic issues, and Harris's stronger performance in debates and among women voters. However, despite the projections, Trump won Michigan and Wisconsin, securing 312 electoral votes, 6 more than he achieved in the 2016 election. Conclusion. Although CNN is not officially aligned with the Democratic Party, its coverage style, topic selection, and perceived bias have led many to associate it with Democratic viewpoints. This perception is shaped by broader political polarization and individual biases in how media is interpreted. Additionally, in 2024, while CNN operates under the Warner Brothers Discovery umbrella, the network does not have a single executive holding the title of CEO. Question. Will CNN be as outspoken and critical during Trump's second term? The Manuscript.